was refereeing and officiating with the baby gorillas tonight.
Yeah.
We had 9 and 10-year-olds doing their skills boxing for us earlier on. It was brilliant. All the families were here. We've had it all. Well, here we go. Final instructions. Take it away, Conor Tierney. You have relationships with both these men for different reasons, of course. 3 2-minute rounds. Take it away.
Yeah. Oh, straight in. As you can see, Danny closing off, cutting the ring down. George using the jab. Very fast with that George jab tonight, George. Lovely with the jab again.
Very smart head movement and feints from Danny Christie to get on the inside, though. And he picked a couple of good angles at the start of the round as well to get punches away and made George look like his chin was hanging out a little bit. And the right hand again there, very clever.
Another thing I'd say as well, this is a 5-round fight. This is a lot of very high energy in this first round, you know. We know this is going to slow down and settle. Is it going to benefit Danny when it slows down, George settles down a bit?
You know more than me, because I thought it was a 3-2s.
Was it 3s?
Yeah, I thought it maybe 5. We'll get that. We'll find out if there's a 4th round. I thought it was 3-2s, but you may be right. They've certainly started with a very, very fast pace. Lovely counter punches from George Thorpe there.
Smile from Danny Christie there.
George has settled into his work now. I like it. It is a 5-round fight. You are correct, sir.
Yes.
5-2s.
High energy, first round. Swinging a lot of punches. Just going to sit back, George, as here, and, you know, use that jab, dictate that range of the jab, then set the right hand up. Lovely. Oh, lovely left hook from Danny Christie. And again.
They're fighting like it's 3-2 minutes.
They are, yeah. Somebody tell them.
Nice work by George. I think as this round, the last minute of this round, he's taken over. I would give that round, I'm not being biased on your side, but I'd give that first round to George.
Yeah, I feel Danny landed a lot of the cleaner shots earlier on, but then when George settled into the fight, the jabs, as you just seen the big right hand.
That right hand early on,
He's looking for that punch. He's almost falling into the work to throw that right hand and land it.
We're just finding out, well, I didn't know this, the final in the 75-kilogram tournament is 5-2s as well, by the way. That may count against Kai Nicholson, who went the extra 4th round in an exhausting fight in the semi-finals.
Touching base on Kai Nicholson, I feel like he's the strongest fighter tonight. I feel like he's been the strongest fighter tonight in this tournament.
Physically, yes.
Physically.
But the solidity.
Chris.
Chris Roberts, with no question at all.
Good fundamentals, you know.
Yes, absolutely. And he's exploited them very well.
Definitely. George is correct there, winning that first round.
Yeah. Second round of 5 2-minute rounds, of course, here at Guerrilla Promotions live on DAZN. The home of boxing.
That's all George needs to do, is just sit on that back foot and just keep popping that jab out. It's lovely there, he's getting through with that jab, lovely.
Talking about this with Johnny Nelson earlier, it's a beautiful fundamental, the jab. Everything, it's the punch that takes you around the world, as they say, isn't it? You know?
And as you can see, the frustration there from Danny Christie, he's looping hooks and wild shots because he's not being able to find the range in George's.
Lovely right counter from George there as he moves away to his left and out of trouble. A little bit of reckless, wild abandon from Danny Christie here, though, as well, though, Conor.
Yeah, like I say, I think that's he's seen George landing more shots with the jab and dictating the pace. Trying to pull it on George a bit here and get on his chest.
Nice work off the ropes by George, countering with the left and the right again.
Looking like them. Oh, nice left hook there from Danny Christie.
Christie trying to wear Thorpe down. Trying to get his head on his chest, but it's not working for him at the moment.
No, it's not. I can see a little bit of fatigue from both fighters already in this second round. We've got a 5-round fight here, you know.
It's been a relentless pace.
That's a great right hand from George Thorpe.
Christie in trouble here in his own corner. Barrage of punches from Thorpe. Brilliant work as the referee separates them momentarily.
That's 30 seconds of this round now. Good shot there from Danny. George boxing beautifully when he's on the outside. He's just got to keep on the outside and not get dragged into that wall.
But picking his moments to be tenacious and attack as well. He's done perfectly this round.
Tools, yeah. And again.
Oh, lovely work.
Lovely fight, this. There we go. Fantastic round.
There's great respect between the two as well.
Yeah.
Genuine fatigue already in both men. You can see it in their arms.
I can see. Again, this small ring, relentless Danny Christie putting the pace. George being the fighter that wants to sit on the back foot, dictate with the jab, being forced to work harder, being forced to throw more shots. And you can see both men. There's a fatigue showing. Just seeing the replays there.
Christie was hurt there, by the way, and only his pride and his experience and his fitness and his tenacity got him through that.
And I can speak from experience. I spar George on a regular basis. He's got a good right hand. He's solid with that jab. You know, and I feel like if you're getting caught very clean, like Danny's with the hands down, they're going to do damage. They're going to hurt you and slow you down.
Yeah, he's not a concussive puncher. He's a volume puncher that hurts you, isn't he?
Yes. Yeah, he is. Well, as I say,
do you give him a bit of a knockabout when you're in there?
I have to, yeah. I have to. Show him a few manners.
Thorpe back on the jab early, 3-4 punch jabs, and then the right hand that misses. Christie held to leather here, throwing winging hooks.
Yeah. Bit of rough and tough there, a little bit of illegal activity going on with the headlock and the uppercut.
Nice left hook landed by Christie there.
As you can see, Christie knows he's got to close the distance, take that range away from George Thorpe.
Look at the focus on George though, on his face. He's really in his game, isn't he? Lovely counters.
Lovely shots, lovely. Straight on him now. Again,
lovely
beautiful
little pivot and created the angle for that barrage of left and rights. 100%. And he's doing it again.
Now Danny's coming back.
Great fight.
Fantastic. Very physical. Wow, great shot from Christie. George got hurt here.
An uppercut and a right hand from Christie that seemed to wobble the legs of George Thorpe momentarily.
Exactly. Amazing round, brilliant. Both fights is very fatigued. You can see Danny smells a bit of blood here.
It's almost more of a battle as Christie's mouth guard comes out. It's a battle of will more than skill right now, isn't it?
It is. I feel Christie's probably taking this round with the physicality of it, you know.
I think it's very close.
He's probably sensing a bit of blood here now, seeing George fatigue, not being able to dictate that distance.
Oh, he's definitely like a shark in the water, right now.
You can see, look, there we go, he's closing the distance, muscling him out, there we go. Oh, great left hook.
But great counters from George Thorpe. What a fight, as they battle away like two old... They battle away right above us here in the commentary booth. Extraordinary action.
Amazing. Fantastic. This is what I wanted to commentary on this fight.
Well, you're staying neutral even though you sound concerned for your friend. Lovely left hand from George Thorpe, lands flush on Danny Christie, who will not be moved.
Danny Christie putting the pressure on now. Oh, great shot. George looking very fatigued. He needs to get back on that jab. Start moving. There we go.
Left hand from Christie to end the round. I think I go with Christie in that round.
Yeah, I would.
What a fight.
Well, what a fight here, live on the zone for Guerrilla Promotions by Darren Till, alongside Gareth A. Davies. We are commentating a beautifully brutal fight in Danny Christie versus George Thorpe. Some fantastic work being thrown there. Lovely there, look back.
I really do like 2-minute rounds for men. Yeah. Because it's that third round that hits you in the cardiovascular sense, doesn't it? And I think, you know, what you can deliver, even though they're half fatigued, they're so fit, they recover so quickly.
They are, they are.
You know, you look at someone like Ellie Scotney, even though she's never got a stoppage in 11 fights, it's all gone to decision. She fights punching the whole time in the 2 rounds, which is why we love seeing her fight.
Of course, Going into our 4th round now.
I've got George 2 up, if it helps you at all.
Yeah, 2-1.
It helps your calmness.
2-1.
George looks like he's got his composure back as well, Connor.
Got to get on the back foot, move around, pop the jab out. That's it.
Lovely start from George.
I think he's judges, as you see though, he's popping the jab, but he's staying still. He's not moving with it, do you know? There we go, that was nice.
Oh, I like his work. And I think you see the frustration in Danny Christie's work as well.
Yeah.
The kind of, not dirtiness, but there's an element of dirty boxing from him.
There is.
He needs to get off the ropes. He needs to get off the ropes.
Yeah. Great. Some great inside work coming back from George. Oh, lovely from Danny Christie.
I'd be screaming him to get off the ropes right now, though. That's it, get moving.
Great shot.
Oh, lovely shot by Christie.
George looks wobbled.
A right that went through the jaw of George Thorpe.
Standing
from
in front
Danny
of
Christie.
him.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, yeah. Well, great chin from George Thorpe. Danny Christie just knows, he's just waiting up. Head movement, rolling, waiting for that shot.
And there's still a minute to go in this fourth round. Danny Christie sensing like a predator.
Oh, and again.
Lovely uppercut in the left hand. Wasn't it? Unbelievable.
And that's it, the big shots now, they're taking a lot out of George Thorpe. He's looking very fatigued. He needs to move, he's getting caught at will here. Danny Christie sensing blood, putting the pressure on. Oh, and again. Oh, it's down.
Relentless pressure and vicious will from Danny Christie made him succeed. And fourth round here as he makes his feet at the count of 8. 28 seconds left in the fourth round. Can Danny Christie finish George Thorpe in this light heavyweight bout?
Big shots landing from both. Oh, and again.
George in great trouble here, even though he's fighting back.
He's in massive trouble here.
10 seconds to go in the round if he can just get to the end of this round.
Oh, coming back with shots. Unbelievable round.
Brilliant fight. So 10-8 in rounds. I have got a 10-8 round for Christie. I've got Christie 1 point up going into the last round.
That's it. Yeah, this is it now. This is it.
I may be wrong.
No, you are right. You know, I think George has had the 2 10-9s.
Let's see what one of our judges has got it.
10-8, yeah.
So one of our judges has got it even at the moment. We will find out in a minute what the scoring is. Who have you got up?
Danny Christie, first round, George Thorpe, second round, and then Danny Christie took the last 2 rounds.
Right, so you've got him up by a couple of points.
We had George up 2.
We did, but George Thorpe needs a stoppage basically,
he does.
Or a 10-8 round to make it a draw potentially.
Yeah.
If the other judges have got it like we have. What a fight though!
There is. Referee just wiping up the canvas there.
He's a good floor cleaner, isn't he? Wow, he did that quick. He's been very good tonight.
He has.
You're fantastic fighter!
Fantastic going into this last round. It's who wants it the most here. Oh, flurries coming from George, from both fighters.
Jay Lamb, our referees, as I say, done a great job tonight.
Amazing
Separates
job.
them, yeah, he's done brilliant.
Oh, good right hand from Danny Christie. George landing with shots, and again.
Danger for George here, danger Conor, danger.
He's in bad trouble here. Taking really big shots.
God, he's got some chin on him.
He has. I can tell you that one anyway. It's just, you know, like I said to you, he's not kept the distance, he's not kept the range, and Danny's just capitalised.
And his tensile strength has gone now, so he's not pushing Christie off, and he's taking too many punches, in my view, right now.
I think the problem is as well, you can see here, Gareth, he's lying on the ropes, there's no power coming back from him.
Yeah, and the corner need to look at this, even though it's only 5 2-minute rounds. I'm still concerned about the amount of punches he's taking here. Still a minute to go in this bout as well.
Yeah.
Even though trouble is he's throwing back and still landing himself. So Jay won't stop it.
No, he won't. Oh, yeah. Fantastic fight.
Brilliant fight. Great action here on this Sunday evening live on DAZN at Gorilla 2 Promotions.
Exactly.
Oh!
And again.
He's got
George,
some whiskers on him, your mate.
Yes. Just Danny just working, just a better work. Oh, and again, great right hand.
Last 30 seconds.
George really struggling here.
But can he pull out a big punch and drop Christie to make the judges scatter?
He's shattered, look. You can tell the fatigue. Danny looking for the stoppage.
Well, if there's an award for fight of the night, this is it.
Oh, great again. Both fighters landing. George now landing. Uppercut from George Thorpe.
Punches from George.
Dano in trouble.
Christie's hurt.
Christie coming back. Both fighters trading leather.
Unbelievable.
Wow, what a fight.
This is an incredible fight. I want to stand up.
Yeah,
I almost want to stand up. What a fight. If you can interview both of those men, Alex, Mabo, I would love to see post-fight interviews with both of them. An extraordinary battle we've just witnessed. We don't know who's won it. Christie looked amazing in that fight from round 3 onwards. George Thorpe was extraordinary. Look at the punches he took. But he almost finished Christie at the end of that.
And let's just end it with, you can't teach an old dog new tricks. The old man's come through, 41 years old, and he's, do you know, like I said to you, what did George have to win to do in this fight? He had to get on the back foot, use the range, and he did for the first 2, but then when he went fatigue, he sat there too long, and Danny just capitalised on the moment.
But how often, you know this yourself, it's all about making them fight your fights, and that's what you're talking about. Danny Christie made George fight his fight.
100%.
14-foot ring, made it a dog fight, suited him down to the ground. You know what you did? You used your boxing skills to beat Danny Christie. You demoralised him and you broke him down.
Sound like Carl Froch here. He couldn't do it in front of 5,000 at the EVP folks and beat him and stop him in the 4th, but he done all right.
I hope Alex is able to get both men, because that is the fight of the night. We've still got the final to come, of course, so our 75-kilogram Gorilla 2 8-man tournament. Kai Nicholson and Chris Roberts. 5 2-minute rounds that final is. I've learnt in the 5 2-minute rounds, I'm being told, for the final.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for an absolutely phenomenal political fight of the evening. And after 5 thrilling rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards. And your winner, by unanimous decision, Danny the Bastard Christie!
A great win for Danny. From the first 2 rounds, we had George up boxing lovely, and like you said, Danny dragged him into his fight me on the ropes.